Using face reading for sales, we're going to use my eyebrows as an example for today's face reading lesson of the day. The eyebrows can be broken up into two sectors, and it's broken up by the arch. So this is the amount of data that you gather, and this is the amount of things that you do with that data. So, and remember, right side is externally, left side is internally. So for me particularly, I gather a lot of data and I make quite a bit of decisions because it protrudes out. Again, I gather a lot of data, but I don't make as many quick, like this side is not as sharp churned as this one is. So that means that I gather the data, and although I make a decision, I don't make a quick decision. I actually take my time. Wow, I really need to change this. So I get the data, and then I take my time to make a decision. Externally, I get the data, and I make a decision pretty quickly. But internally, my decision-making process is not quick at all. It's very slow, and I can attest to this because externally, I seem like, yay, fun, I don't care. Internally, I'm watching everything, and I don't even mean to be. I'm just naturally a gifted professional profiler, so I'm observing everything. I'm observing how you treated the waiter or the staff. I'm observing if you pay out referral fees or not. I'm observing how people speak about you when you're not there. I'm observing how people speak about you when you are there. I'm observing how you receive praise and so much more. So, anyways, I gather the data and I take time to make decisions. It's the same thing here. These are pretty balanced, but again, getting data, making decision. Getting data, making decision. This is an example of getting data and making quick decisions. Getting a lot of data and making quick decisions. This means the person will sit there and accumulate everything that they need, but once they do have enough information, they're like, boom, this is what I'm doing. Boom, this is what I want. Boom, that's the way we're going. So the arch of the eyebrow does actually quantify the actions that you take, how quick you are to take action, and how intense you are, and if you lack taking action. So like, even though this person is quick to take action, the kind of action that they might take might be too quick at times. Like, they might draw really quick, but their aim may not be as effective. The way that I would sell to either of these people is I would give them all of the information, and then I would help guide them to make a decision that's best for them. And I want to have one more example. This is a very elongated arch. So even though she's getting a lot of data, she's taking her sweet time to make a decision. And that's on the left side, and it looks like it's also on the right side, but it curves a little bit more on the right side. So again, this person would externally seemingly make quicker decisions, but on both occasions, it's kind of matching where because she has like a longer arch, it doesn't fall straight down. She takes a pretty decent amount of time to like get to know you, get the data, and think about if she's going to make a purchase. There's some other tell signs that no, even the rest of her face it's pretty balanced. I don't know if it's AI or not, but it looks just like a really airbrushed photo. Yeah, because there's imperfections. Anyways, that was the face reading lesson of the day, and this is also an example of how you would utilize it in sales and negotiation. I'm having my event October 20th, so if you're looking to up your game in negotiation and sales, or just want to understand your personality better, the link is in my bio for you to register. Thanks.